Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys a bit of a mixed bag through 6 games, 3-3 to start the year. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
Khalil behind my niggas, huh? There you got my nigga Davidson. They got long niggas in. My niggas in, man. I probably wild out yesterday, man. Wild.
This guy's leadership is so important to how this offense functions. He doesn't shrink from any moments on game day, and everything he does with confidence. He sets the example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone out for each possession.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Two in a throw right away. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. They set up the screen and A.J. has it. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It'll be a loss of 8 on the set. And it's going to lead them to 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake-off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
We'll be trying to forget those 3 ticks, as you noted. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. On play action, Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop
control that, dog. That should be whack. How they make them do drop the ball like that.
Miami defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the
must be
NFL.
that killer defense. All three.
Trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space and let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone,
See, you don't play tackles.
win that battle just about every time.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Bills at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home, but sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Allen now looks to throw.
See, they can't hold on to the fucking ball. These niggas drop the ball too fucking much, dude.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
These niggas drop the ball too fucking much, dog.
Not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Stupid ass niggas always dropping the fucking ball, man.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
Niggas stay dropping the ball.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
That should be blowing me, dog.
Miami coming out for their second drive. I think coming to this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. Right back to Achane on second down.
Look how they let that dude get Bobby like. Joystick, man. Niggas just stopping my man from running. Fuck.
With his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins put the night's first points on the board as they take the
stopping my niggas from fucking running, man. That should have been a fucking tackle, dude.
Slipped through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point.
Fucking dumbass joystick.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The
quick fuck with that Jared Payne.
Certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score.
Fuck.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there.
Shit just took my block man out the plate.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week.
I don't like the fucking shotgun plays. I'm gonna have to go change that shit. That shit whack.
Every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
And the Bills first down.
To the air, Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I told them that middle, man. That's what they said. Middle of the field.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Allen. Now a run here off the RPO.
That bitch away, boy. He ain't taking no sacks.
He just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. On play action. Allen.
Ooh.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field?
What else, Scott?
If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
What are you talking about, Scott?
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they're knocking on the door now.
Man, them niggas think a nigga running cab service. Nigga, I be being nice bringing you niggas home, but bitch, that shit trying to run off gas.
40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession.
Right.
That Curtis D knows what hit him.
Yeah, then I'll be able to let them niggas know.
First and goal.
Right, which I don't mind bringing them, they don't get me wrong. But them niggas don't offer gas money or nothing, dog. They just want to, you know, he stay right down the street from me, so he don't stay far. I ain't going out my way, but still, nigga, offer some gas money or something.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Right. Right.
Touchdown. Khalil Shakir, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Right. It's just a point, man. You know, if I was asking for a ride, that's the first thing come out my mouth, dog. I can give you a few dollars to drop me off. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather niggas say, nah, bro.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Extra point by Bass.
Right.
Up and good. And we are tied at 7. So
He gonna hustle a bus up. That's what he gonna do.
And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch.
Right. Say, bro, before I got a call, man, I was on that bus faithfully. I ain't asked nobody to bring me nowhere.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone.
Right.
Fact,
I caught that bitch going to work and leaving work. I ain't give a fuck who was going in the east.
Miami's offense set and ready to go.
Right.
Charles,
Yeah,
these
partner.
early season
Exactly.
division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's
catching that fucking buzz,
matchup.
dog.
So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out.
Right.
They don't know everything about their own team.
Shit, I got to get up at 4. The bus come at 4:30.
You got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played.
I mean, I usually get up for 4. The bus used to come for 5:15. So I get up for 4, nigga.
In that formation, that's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They
Right.
met force with force.
Right.
And caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nigga.
And threw him for a loss.
Yeah, bro.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that as that's going
Right.
to lead
You ain't
us
even
to
know
the
me.
2-minute warning.
You didn't even know me.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Right. It's your responsibility. Yeah. Right.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Right. Right, partner.
As he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the snap, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now.
Right. Renee got it. Right. Renee got it. Shit, he just won the lottery.
Here's Smith to return it. So possession.
Oh, catch the bus.
Here on the punt.
Oh, whoa.
And that will come
Fuck.
the offense as they take over. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. It was still more
Right.
than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount
Yeah,
it.
partner.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have
Right.
enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Right.
They start the drive with Cook.
Right.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard
Right.
line.
That shit ain't free.
Wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on
That shit is not free, partner.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Right.
He's got his target.
Right.
It's the tight end Knox. That one good for 26 and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense.
Yeah, that's all good, partner. Shit, I'm about to roll that Gary Payton.
Your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top.
Right.
And he's able
No, that's all good, partner. Shit, I was good with the Gary Payton. I'm telling you, I smoked it, but I ain't never smoked that. I had got the Girl Scout from him. I ain't get the Gary Payton. Yeah, that Girl Scout good, boy.
It's Allen. Giving the football to Davis on an out route. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football
Oh, yeah?
there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at
See, Renee, you need to be
A
stopped.
little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Right.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 13
Right.
seconds to play in half number 1.
Right. Right, huh, bro?
Line of scrimmage,
Yeah.
37 on 1st and 10.
I'm gonna let him sing for a little while. Hold on to the fucking ball, man. He just keep dropping the fucking ball.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side
right,
with him,
bro.
Just in time to separate him from another reception.
Right.
Allen to throw once more. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Niggas can't hold on to the fucking football, bro.
Precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, it's going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
That's all right. We'll take 3 points.
Halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots at home to take on the Jets in the AFC East. And this is the Jets quarterback. And it's a touchdown pass from 9 yards out. The Jets move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Bills to take over. They lost last week. Actually, not only did they lose, they were shut out, but they've got the lead here right now.
Oh, there go my shit.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
As they began the drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try to push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Left side, Cook. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Good shot, boy.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Up the middle, it's Cook.
Man, this nigga hit the wrong hole. That shit got me going that way. It's sent me a whole other fucking way.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Come on, get that shit, boy.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills first down.
This nigga here, I ain't gonna make him.
Now Cook running right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing
My
yardage
God,
back
man,
at the
shit.
22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Ah, good catch, boy. Good catch.
Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Good catch. Fuck. That's what I'm talking about.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Let's go.
It's good to make it 17-7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Ooh.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now they set up.
They tried to come off that dude.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will go out of bounds.
That'd be that bullshit.
15-yard line.
Oh, my nigga hurt.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the middle, Etienne. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, it'll be second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
All right, come on.
Here's Tua. He'll try and do. Oh, no, he lost the football.
God, get that ball. Get that ball, baby.
We can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Turnover that just got the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they drive right back and find position.
They certainly do. So now,
almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That was for 14 yards and another first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by
Fuck.
Patrick. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensues.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talks about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I can't be missing a sack like that.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again. Here are the 4th. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
The last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Allen going to run with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like the decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Allen.
Oh, my God. Come on, Josh. Stupid-ass white boy.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Richardson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. That one goes for 8 yards.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
Yeah, we lose the timeout.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. On the ground, here's Richardson again. And nothing doing.
You can't hold the clock. You got to hold that block, brother.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Allen going to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
What a call there on third down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Richardson. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but watch them clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Let's go.
Darius Davis, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Now they can win.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
Better beat us the first time.
Culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. So Tua and the Dolphins down 24-14. 2:08 on the clock. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's second and a yard. Now Tua. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Give me that fucking ball, bitch. Give me that fucking ball, bitch. You want to run it? All right, bet.
They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game set.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. So Allen's going to look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They run with Richardson. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end.
They say work the middle on it.
Question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. If they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Officially no gain on the play and a 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Allen to throw.
Oh, what a flag.
It's incomplete. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And this coaching staff, Steve, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for Buffalo, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So for our entire